What up, y'all? This is your boy Trey Dog Lawson, and we're back with another video for the Roland Verselab MV-1. So today I want to show you guys how to import an instrumental directly into your Verselab that's from something else, like a whole nother instrumental that you did not make in the Verselab, and you bring it in to Verselab so you could rhyme or sing over it. So I'm going to show you how to do that. First, I'm going to let you guys hear this beat. I did not make this beat, I only imported it in, but this is just for example purposes, okay? So I'm just going to play that. Alright, so I'm going to stop it right there. So now I'm going to start a whole new project so you guys can see how exactly I did it, and I got it to match up in different sections and to sync with the BPM and the key. So I'm going to start from scratch and show you from the beginning. So first we're going to go to shift to load. There you go. Let this load. Go to new. Complete. All right. So now you have an empty project here. And what you want to do, first of all, is know what exactly you're going to import in. You need to know the BPM and the key of your song or instrumental. That will make your life a lot easier. So what I usually do, I title it with the BPM first and the key, and then whatever name that I have after. So make sure you guys also import it to the sample folder on your memory card too. So once you have that in, I already imported it previously. So first of all, we're going to change the BPM. So we're going to shift, then we'll go to whichever BPM that you wanted to do. For this one, I'm going to do, let's say I'll do 88. I'll do my song that I have at 88 BPM. So I'll set it at 88 BPM. Exit. You go onto your hi-hats. Doesn't necessarily have to be hi-hat, but you can do anything. But you need to have a section. So we'll just put 2 hi-hats. Then we're going to copy the section to 64 bars. And then what we're going to do now is lower the volume on this track. So we'll go to shift, hi-hat, put track level down to 0. So we'll just put that all the way down to 0. All right, so now that it's at 0, we'll exit that. Now we go into the section. So now we have our first section here. So now you have to remember how many sections that you have in the instrumental. Let's say you have a verse, a hook, a bridge, maybe a second hook, outro, and maybe an intro. So you have six sections. So you're gonna copy it to 6 sections. So we're gonna do that. So now we have 6 sections. And what I also like to do is I shorten it to the 4 steps. So we'll just do that for everyone. So we'll do that for step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. So now all of them have 4 bars for each section. We'll get into the reason why we do this later, but actually I'll just tell you guys now. The reason why we do this is because we want to, for when we punch in, when we're recording, we get it at the right section, and it's not going to be off, and you're not going to get confused if it's all just one section. All right, so now we'll go into song mode. Then we'll hit record. So now you have a rough idea of where you want to put your sections. So once I do that, I just record that there. Oops. Let's keep that here. All right, so now we have different sections for all these. So we'll tap off record. Then we're gonna hit vocal. Now, usually I'll put the instrumental on the first pad. So what I want to do is we'll hit edit and 1. And then we go into our WAV file browser and hit enter. I have all my samples and everything in my folder that's titled Dre Samples. Then I hit enter again. And then I have another one that has a subfolder where it says instrumental. So I go into that one. So now that I remember that I wanted it to be 88 BPM, I look for the one that says 88 BPM. So here it is. So I have 88 BPM C minor. So I know that when I want to auto-tune my song, it's going to be a C minor and it's going to be at 88 BPM for the song. So I just hit enter and import that. So now it's just importing. Takes a couple seconds. So now it's in here. And now the most important part that you have to do is copy the section 1 into this first section here. So the instrumental comes in. So you just go like this, press both of them, and now the section is on section 1. So now you're finished. So basically you have a whole instrumental here that you could sing over. And let's just try listening to that right now. And you see how each section here is separated by each chorus and everything. And if it's not exact, you could always go back and edit each section a little bit further too. I realized that the breakdown starts around number 2. So I want to go back actually to the first section. I want to actually shorten this to 2. So I'm going to go back now. And then I'll replace this with this. And then I'll clear that one. Okay, and let's see if this one's good. Start it again. Okay, so now when the beat drops, it starts on this section here, and it's a different color from the intro. So now I know that I have to punch in right here to when I record it. So now we have this section here. Is the verse. So I could change these to all the same color. And then the next section here switches. So actually I'm going to change the color for that too. So I'll do that. And then I'll change this here. Oops. This one stays that way. That one. And this one. And then this goes to white. And then I'll change this here. And this too. Okay. Let's try that one last time. I'll start from here. Okay, good. So now we have the breakdown right here. And now we have the part where the drums cut, and it's gonna be up to here, and then the chorus is gonna come back right in there. So actually, let me just switch that one to blue. Yep. Then there you have it. You could also have an extra one at the end in case you want to do some ad-libs or anything else you want to add at the end. You don't have to, but it's an extra step if you want to do that. So there you have it, y'all. I hope this helps somebody. This is your boy Dre Dog Lawson, and I showed you how to import outside instrumentals into your Verselab so you could rhyme or sing over them. And I'm out. I'm gonna sing over this.